If you dress anyhow, you will look anyhow.
If you have other people in mind, trust me, ideas will flow in and you would have a lot of things to share with people that will be to their benefit. So that's what I can say.
When you start presenting in front of your mates, it dramatically boosts your confidence. In this video, I'm going to give you 7 challenges that will turn you from introvert to extrovert extremely fast. So this challenge I'm going to give you are 7 challenges I gave myself a few years ago that helped me expand my confidence and become very good extrovert. So today I'm joining along with my friend
Favor Samson.
So Favor is going to be sharing some awesome tips with you also. So if you are ready, keep watching. What's going on, guys? It's Idris here. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time on this channel, I bring you with the best tips and strategies for growing your confidence and living your best life. So make sure you are subscribed. And today the first tip I'm going to be sharing with you is to take public selfie and take pictures. Just like this video you are watching, you can see a lot of people are passing and we don't even care about what people think about us. All we focus on right now is just delivering this value to you and to make sure we did our best to do justice to this topic as promised. So what can you say about this?
Yeah, well, taking public survey actually goes a long way, like just seeing people. Most times I just come outside to sit and just watch people interact and note what kind of activity there's going on. That way you have a sense of, wow, this is awesome. So it will also want to spur you to engage in what physical and social activities, because when you see people doing one thing, the human mind is always there towards, what are they doing? Is this something I can do? So taking physical survey or social survey like this, it goes a long way. At least it tells you to want to engage in such kind of activity. So it has helped me a lot, and I trust it.
Think big, act big, and see possibilities, man. What's going on, everybody? It's Idris here, and it's Monday morning, man. So on my way to the class, and anyway, just want to say happy Monday to you guys. Got nothing much to say, and I'm also thinking of using this video as a good example for you guys, to use this as a very good example. And I know it can be awkward, it can be, you can feel nervous for the first time, but as time goes on, man, you'll be very comfortable with it and you will stop thinking of what people think about you. So see you guys, man. So the second one I'm about to share now is point number 2, which is to ask people for help. Maybe if you are going somewhere, like it might be even places you know before, but just stop people, ask them for help. Maybe, oh bros, I'm going to so place, please, where is the direction? There's something about stopping people. When you stop people and ask them for help, number 1, it doesn't take anything from you. It just increase your confidence, because at some point you'll be afraid, like, if I stop this person and ask him for help, what will he say? Or maybe he will reject me. It may be male or female. So do you have anything to say about that?
Have a mindset that you don't have anything to lose, first of all. In the sense that if you're walking up to somebody you've never met before, the truth is this, you actually do not have anything to lose. And a simple rejection doesn't hurt that much. If somebody tells you, okay, no, I'm sorry, I can't help. It's simple, you didn't lose anything. Do you understand? So you can keep your integrity if that's what you're afraid of losing. Your integrity is not being tampered with or being hampered. So have a mindset of, I don't have anything to lose, but rather you have everything to gain if you can approach whoever you want to approach. That's the truth. So for instance, if I meet somebody for the first time, I'm like, okay, please, I'm lost, can you help me? I don't have anything to lose if that person tells me no. But there is every tendency you might offer me help, and I have everything to gain at the same time. You understand? So we actually gain more than we lose. So if you have a mindset of, I'm actually going to gain more than I lose, I think that would help everyone, and us inclusive, to know how to approach people for the first time.
And I also learned something, that people are always ready to help, as long as you ask people for help. But if you don't ask people for help, the same problem will remain in you. So the only thing, as he said, you have nothing to lose. You just have to have the mindset of asking people for help. So point number 3 is to approach girls. What can you say about this?
Well, personally, I struggled with dealing with females in my secondary school days and in my growing up as a teenager and stuff. I was always a shy type, and I always feel, will this lady accept me and whatnot and whatnot. But the truth is this: all you need to do is just be you. And those who will love you and accept you will do that. Do you understand? So in walking up to a lady, don't try to impress them. Just be you. Simple. Just be you. And try to use nice words. In the sense that use words that you would love people to use on you. Let's say you meet a lady for the first time who you've never met. It's sensible enough to say, "Excuse me, ma'am," or "Excuse me, ma'am. Please, can I ask you something?" Words like that. You know, we in this part of the world or the globe actually, we want to, whenever we see ladies, we try to address them like we see them like hookers and stuff. No, we don't do that. You don't try to call out to a lady by doing. If you don't know the person's name, it's safe to say, "Please, excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask something of you, or can I ask a favor from you?" And there you have it. Just
and I've made a lot of video on this channel on different ways to approach girls. You know, there's something about approaching a girl. Anytime you approach a girl, in fact, it's one of the fastest way to increase your confidence dramatically. Because anytime you approach a girl, it always increase your confidence. And there's one thing when we see expensive ladies, maybe a lady that dress very good, and we always think that, oh, she will reject me, or she's too expensive, or I can't fit into her shoes, you know. So there's something I did that changed my mindset, and what I did was, I always think they are very simple, because the moment you stop there and ask them, maybe you just compliment her, "Okay, I just see you dress very good, and I just admire your outfit, so I just want to say hi to you." And the moment you grab that first 30 seconds, you use it to grab her attention. Trust me, nothing. In fact, most girls, they only dress good just to receive compliments from you guys. So I will link some video below in the description of this video on how to approach a girl to the playlist and everything else. Alright, so point number 4 is to change your clothing style. What can you say about this?
Well, in changing your clothing style, I would advise you still remain you. Do you understand? One of the things that actually attracts ladies the most is dressing. Yes, dressing, how the opposite sex actually looks physically, like his dress sense and everything. So rather than changing your dressing, you should rather work on your dress sense. Do you understand? Like, know how to knot a tie, know how to like wear your suit properly, if it's a 3-piece or just a normal suit or a blazer, know how to put it on. Like, work on your dress ethics. You know, we have good dress ethics. Don't just dress anyhow. There are rules to dressing for guys. You can apply that, and you figure out that if you start applying those rules, you might not really need to change your looks. Rather, you're now dressing with much more sense and you command. You know, when you dress like somebody who knows how to dress, when people see you, they'll be like, "Wow, this person knows what he is doing."
Because anything good attracts everybody.
Yes,
let's be honest.
Yes.
Even ladies, I've talked about this several times on this channel. Just like the way when you see a lady for the first time and she attracts you, the same principle is applicable to ladies. If you dress and look so good, you also attract them. It's just that it sounds abnormal for a lady to come to you and tell you, "I admire your outfit." So what I want to do is to try different type of clothing. Maybe try long sleeve. There was time that I was always constantly using long sleeve, and I realized that, okay, I'm not more comfortable with wearing long sleeve, so I decided to change to short sleeve. If you watch most of my video, you realize that I still use long sleeves today, but you know, if I want to go out just to feel myself, I know what's going around. I love wearing short knicker. You know, I don't care much about what people think about it, because what makes most guys to be introvert is basically overthinking of what people say about you or what people think about you. So, and the best way to overcome this is just to expand your confidence to do what you are always afraid to do. And dressing is also one of the things that affects your confidence. If you dress anyhow, you will look anyhow. But if you constantly dress good, immediately you started dressing, you have some inspiration inside you. Like, immediately you will start feeling good. So check your shoes. Maybe I'll put a link down below in the description of this video to some of the clothing, maybe on Jumia or on Amazon. Try different type of clothing, you know, even your haircuts, the way you dress generally increase your confidence. Alright, so point number 5 is to go to social gatherings. So like football club, or where they are watching football, or maybe where they are doing party. What can you say about this?
Well, yeah, social gathering helps a lot actually. Like for me, I'm a Christian, so I love to gather a lot in the church, and when I interact with people, it boosts my self-confidence. It helps me, like I totally learned how to talk to people for the first time in church. That's how I learned how to do it. So social gathering goes a long way.
And there's something about social gathering, especially mastermind. You will learn faster from friends, because friends are always highly influential. There are many things you may be missing from yourself and you may not even observe. Like there was one of my friends, I constantly push him to do what he don't want to do. The reason is because he's constantly thinking or telling himself he's always busy, he don't have time for friends, he always needs to work on himself. And when you constantly keep yourself maybe inside your room, you will start thinking negatively, or you will start overthinking of what people think about you. So one of the ways you can stop overthinking of what people think about you is to mingle with people, learn different things from different people. So point number 6 is to speak in public or speak in classroom. So what can you say about this?
One of the things I would say about speaking in public is, number one, before you speak, pay attentive or be attentive to what is going on. Do you understand? Let's say for instance you're having a class and you're in a classroom. You will not ask a question on a topic you don't know about. Do you understand? So even if you're in a gathering of people and you want to address them or make a contribution or say something, you understand, you must be paying attention well enough to have what to say. So the first rule to being able to speak publicly or in the classroom is be attentive to what is going on around you. That way you can have what to share. Do you understand? And always work towards sharing something that will not just benefit you but also benefit others, because if you have other people in mind, trust me, ideas will flow in and you would have a lot of things to share with people that will be to their benefit. So that's what I can say.
Yeah, in fact, this is one of the things that make me popular in my class and in most association and unionity I make, because contributing your ideas, I realized first time when you speak, people will try to know, they will try to find out who is this guy.
True.
But the moment they know something about you, you will start attracting different friends. And the moment you start speaking in public, like yesterday I was presenting on a topic in my class, although I'm a bit popular already in my class, and people pay more attention to me. They want to see how I will present in front of the lecturer. So the moment you start contributing your ideas, especially in public or in class, because when you start presenting in front of your mates, it dramatically boosts your confidence. Trust me, because you will start seeing yourself at higher level than your friends. So it's always good to speak in public and share your ideas. Point number 7 is to do 20 push-ups daily. So you know, there is one thing about exercise. If you are strong physically, you'll be strong mentally, because our attitude towards our health, it affects us a lot. But the moment you start engaging in exercise, you will realize, take a look at almost anybody you know that constantly engage in exercise. You can think of footballers, you know, gamers, anybody. You will realize that they are constantly confident. In fact, how I came about this is last year, that was 2020. I was having ulcer, so, and I realized the rate of my consumption was high. So, and I thought of it, how will I look like in the next 5 years? So I decided to enroll in home workout. So from that moment that I took 30 days challenge, I transformed my body and
I realized that my rate of confidence it's increased 3 or 4 times, because there is something about exercise. The moment you start transforming your body or you engage in exercise, trust me, it will increase your confidence. Another thing is, about 3 to 4 months ago, I was going to the gym constantly every week, play around, and that gives me opportunity to meet different people at highest level. So when you engage in constant exercise, trust me, it increases your confidence constantly. So I want to say thank you to Favor. So let's say thanks to Favor. Seriously, I appreciate him for being in this video with me, and it made the video amazing. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends.
And also follow.
So I'll see you next time, man.